Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Delighted to be joined by the European Bantamweight champion, Thomas ESSOMBA. Thomas, how does that sound when I say the European champion?
Oh, it's just unbelievable. To be a European champion, I think, is a is a very big. I don't know. I can't describe. I can't describe it for now. Um, I would like, firstly, to be honest, I would really want to glorify God. Yeah, I would like to glorify God, and then I give Him all that glory, and say to people who have a dream to give Jesus everything they want, ask Him everything they want, because it was a big moment for me, and then finally get it. I have just to give glorify to God, to Jesus Christ.
Definitely so, and if you look at your story, we'll come back to the fight. Your story is pretty remarkable. The 2012 Olympics, and we spoke about it a few months ago. Where you came with your national team, and then you seeked asylum in the UK. You stayed. You had a period where you couldn't do anything, and then you've been fighting on the road your whole career. You've caused a lot of upsets, but your record on paper at the time of going into this fight was, I think, 11 wins and 8 losses. So like a 50-50 record. And your last loss against Marcel Braithwaite at super flyweight. And I remember speaking to you after the fight, and you said you felt flat. And I remember thinking maybe that might be the end for you. You get the call to go to Italy to fight for the European title, and you fight in a territory where people don't get decisions. And I'm assuming you went in there thinking, I'm gonna have to do something crazy, knock this guy out. Is that what you were thinking?
To be honest, when I have the news, I'm gonna go back first after with the Marcel fight. When I have my last fight with Marcel, I say exactly what you just said. I thought I don't have a clue to continue boxing, and then I would like to thank everyone in my behind, my team, my girlfriend who definitely encouraged me, and all people they said to me, Thomas, you know what? Listen, today wasn't just your day. You still have something you have to give in boxing. And then I believe of them. I say, okay. It took me a bit time to thinking. After a couple of weeks, I have that phone call from my team that someone they offer me that challenge. When I saw the guys, he's a great boxer, you know. Loriso is very good boxer. People know he's very good. But I said to myself, Thomas, this one it could be for me. When I was going, I said it could be my last fight. If I don't win this one, listen, I have to give up. And then I asked God. I pray, take my time to pray. I ask God, if that is not my way, if I lose this fight, I will still glorify you, but I will stop. But that means God doesn't want me to stop boxing. He wants me to continue. So I have a belt. I have a European. I am the champ now. And guys, honestly, the happiness I have in my heart right now, from when I look back where I came from, how my story, all of you guys, you know where I came, you know my story, the bad decision I have in this country, because you look my record and what I have, the knowledge I have in boxing, I still believe that there are many fights I do in this country. I should not have losses, but I took it because I think it's because of my story. I don't know, but that does not make me to stop my dream. My dream is to continue to because I know the feeling that I have something I have to give. I have a lot to give for boxing. I still have a lot, and then this belt give me hope back. And then because I'm not gonna call people out now, because they're gonna follow me. If you don't someone want to fight for European title, they have to fight Thomas. And then the door is open. They know my team. They will just contact them, and then I will give to everyone who want to fight Thomas ESSOMBA.
It's worth telling people this is the proper European belt as well, you know, not like a made-up one or a different version, because people sometimes assume, oh, is it the real European belt? This is the same European title that Johnny Nelson won, and you know, loads of other big fighters in the past have won as well. And like you said there, you will have rang back in Cameroon, and I know you're very close to your family. You still speak to them every day. Obviously, you rolled the dice and you gambled it to seek, to stay in this country. And just tell me, what was it like when you rang your family back home? You know, how did that conversation go? How did you break the news to your mum?
Yeah, to be honest, I would have to tell you something because my mom, I'm 35 years old. My mom didn't want me to continue boxing. It's couple of years ago, my mom said, if you're boxing, you take an age, you have to think to do something else. Boxing, God save you, give you the glory. One in Africa, give you glory. You've been everywhere in the world. You don't have to show someone nothing to people. You, but my mom said that, but me, I still believe that. It's not because God chose me to do boxing. It's not me who chose boxing. So I said to myself, I'm not going to tell mom. When I have this fight, my mom didn't know. Nobody in my family.
All right.
Nobody in my family know that I have that big fight. Up to when I have the victory. Is yesterday, when we came back, I just sent the picture to my mom. I said, listen, I just want to surprise you. I have just started. I am the new champ, European champ on the bantamweight. Oh, she can't believe it. She can't believe it. How come? When did you have it? She started questioning me loud. I said, listen, I didn't want to tell you because I know you asked me to stop boxing a couple of times, but I didn't want to tell you because boxing is the only that I enjoy. I enjoy boxing more than anything I can do. I can work. I can work. I feel good. Only thing I can train Monday to Sunday every single day. I will never complain. But if you ask me to do something else, I will start to moan. That means I don't enjoy it like I'm doing boxing. So yeah, my mom, my family was so happy, and then they can't believe it. But today, and all my family, all my mom, they've been glorify God. Thanks God for the opportunity, and that's it.
Good stuff, man. And you did your mum proud there. Obviously, it's nice that you surprised her. What a surprise, considering she wanted you to stop boxing. So I've got to ask you, Thomas. You know what is next? He sat there with that belt. There's going to be everyone's going to be calling you out because before when you tried getting fights, I know Sonny's been kind of guiding your career since you joined this gym, and he spoke so highly of you, and he had big dreams. I remember the day he said he's going to start working with Thomas ASYLUM. He said to me, come and speak to him, get his story. He goes, and I promise you he's going to do something. I think he was saying British champion at the point, but you've gone past that. You won the European title, so you've exceeded what he said. So the belief now is, speaking to him, and from what he's saying, your management are saying, there's potential Sean McGoldrick out there who may want a chance. Potentially even Charlie Edwards, who's Sonny's brother, which might be a bit awkward, but there's a lot of fighters at bantamweight. Calify, another name I could chuck out. Any of them appeal to you?
Look, like I want to say, British champ, I still have that hope because I want just to write my name down. Because British, I have to say something. This country is my country now. I defend the color of this country. You understand? And to be boxer in the UK, for me, because I know I have something, and that's why definitely, if you have a possibility to fight for British, I will take it the fight, because for me, if you have a British title, for me, it will be bigger than the one European title. You understand? Because what the UK gave me is more than I understand everything. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. I have a peace.
They gave you a life and a home and everything.
Everything. So this country is my country now. You understand? So I need that title to show people in my country that this country is my country too. It is our country, and then I want to be able to defend it. I want to, because I don't know, I have a family here. I want my kid to say my dad, it was British champion. So I want to just write my name down. If you have a British, I can say to you tomorrow, guys, I give up boxing. Well, I'm not gonna give it this. I don't say that now because I didn't wait this out. I mean, I wasn't waiting this one at the moment, but it comes to me, and then I took the opportunity. But British title, I want it more than world champion. Cost me. So if you have opportunity, I will take it that fight. Anyone who fight me want to. I know there are too many names. I don't want to call them now, but they have to call me out now because I've been called them. They didn't reply me. I am the European champion. If someone want me, call Thomas and then just contact my team. I will offer them fight.
The obvious fight is Sean McGoldrick. You know, I think you've beaten him already as well, over points. I think you beat him a while ago. Do you remember? So Sean currently has the British and the Commonwealth title. So it's obvious. It's the obvious fight to make. European, British, Commonwealth, all three titles in the line. That must. Imagine you ringing your mum up and sending her a picture of you with 3 belts.
Yeah, it will be. It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. Nothing is possible. No, nothing is impossible to God. I know I beat Sean McGoldrick before, but I know it been improved. You know, since I fought a couple of years ago. So I'm not confident 100% that I will beat him again. But if he accepted the fight, I will just I have to stay focused and then train hard to beat him again if it's happened and become European champion, Commonwealth British champion, and then it will be just amazing for me.
Yeah, your life will end up being like a movie, Thomas, at that point, because it'd be pretty remarkable considering your backstory. And I wish you all the best. And I think there's a good inspiration behind your story as well. Your record now on paper is 12 wins, 8 losses, and the amount of fights I know that have lost 2-3 fights and they give up. So it's a good way of telling them, don't give up.
Don't give up. Yeah, exactly. Never give up. If you have a dream, you have to keep dreaming and then work hard and give everything to God. God is who have the last decision of our life.
That's it. We'll leave it on that note. Thomas, it's been a pleasure speaking to you. All the best, my man.
Oh, thank you.
Take care, brother. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good man.